What's up, everybody? It's Smoke Way with you, and today I'm going to be reviewing Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, let's talk about the moveset real quick, okay? Because I just want to get that shit out of the fucking way. Nintendo, if you're gonna have a big moveset, at least make them useful most of the time, okay? There were levels where I was just like, yo, I could easily just do 3 movesets. I beat the game only using 3 movesets. Yes, I'm not even fucking joking. Like, maybe 4, counting that one time I used just one of all those. To beat that one part. Now, Nintendo, if you're gonna make a long move set, make them interesting. Like the wall jumping I used. I didn't. You know how Cappy, you throw him and jump on him? I did not use that at all. Maybe just once in the beginning to try it out. I did not like it. The capture one, I would say, is a moveset, okay. I'll count that as it. Maybe you count it, maybe you don't. But, well, it's not a moveset. It's more like a power-up, like fire, it kills them. You could take advantage of it. Well, not advantage, but, mind control them. So, it's more like a power-up than a moveset, So, yeah. In my opinion, the moveset, it wasn't that useful. Okay, there was only few I used. Useful, I would say, I used most of them or half of them. I only used like 3. That's it. And I'm not even counting the, double jump, backflip, and all that. Because, that's, I don't know, man. Okay, I'll count that, like 5 then. So, moving on from that. Let's talk about the bosses. Because yo. Okay, now I'm happy that they tried something new. Odyssey being Odyssey, I'm happy it's no Kooplins, nothing like that, but at least have a little picture of them. I don't know, maybe they do, maybe I missed it, it's Easter egg, but I don't know, to explain, like, where are they, like, just have, like, a little bit story, like, saying the Kooplins have died, I don't know, but I don't know, I was just wondering where they were. I was like, what happened to the Kooplins, So, moving on from there. I will compare this game. This game is similar to 64 and Sunshine. And in my opinion, Sunshine, I played it, but I didn't play like as much to do a why was it great. Don't get me wrong, I played a lot of it, but it's not memorable at all. So, yeah. Why I bring that up? Because, yeah, it has some stuff of Sunshine. Don't get me wrong. It does. And what I remember of Sunshine, it really does feel like Sunshine. And 64 mostly, it does feel like the Odyssey, the Odyssey where they go on. That's fun. I would say that's one of the best things in the game because you collect the coin and the fucking superstars, you put it in there, and then you power up your Odyssey, and then you go to different worlds, just like 64, but with a big thing, big flying thing, like they do in the end. Like when you beat the game, you could jump in planes like 64, and that's what I like. One of the best things about the game is, I wouldn't say the bosses, like, oh my god, these are the best bosses. Oh man, no, no, this isn't that. Super Mario Odyssey bosses are nice. They're one of the best, but they're not the best. Now, the Bowser fights, those were fucking fun. Especially that last one made me feel fucking like, holy shit. Yeah, I was happy, man. I was happy. I was like, this is it. So, yeah. Mario team, Shigeru Miyamoto, you guys did good in that final Bowser scene, that boss fight. Comparing Odyssey to another Mario game, like all those, I would say, I don't know, man, 64 though. Like, I know people's gonna say, oh man, you're just saying that nostalgia or whatever, but I don't know, man. The hack, Cappy itself. Let me talk about Cappy, man. Everyone's probably gonna be like, yo, fuck you. But I don't know. It has, besides the moveset, he was a nice character. Okay, he was a nice character. I liked the story. The story itself was nice. Okay, I enjoyed the story. Keep that in mind when I say this stuff. So I enjoyed the story. Story is great. Okay, but Cappy, yo, why? Why did you make him the sister, okay? He could have been getting pussy with Peach, but nah, man, he needs to have a sister. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, no, for real, though. For real. Like, he was an okay character, but I don't know, I tried throwing him and this stuff. In my opinion, gameplay-wise, he is useful for like attack, but not as a item to help you throughout the game. You know, with like courses. Yeah, that's a better way. He doesn't help you with courses, like in my opinion, because I tried doing this stuff and it was just like maybe because I suck or some shit. But yeah, yeah, okay, I'll say it. I'm pretty much stuck with Cappy when doing courses. Okay. But attacking, he is great. Okay, I love him when he's attacking, when he's taking control of the enemy, but not as doing like the courses and all that shit. Because that, I don't know, I try to do so much. The moveset itself gets me mad. That was one of the worst things in the game. It's like, why so much? I don't know. It's gonna be some time to get over that. Maybe like an hour. But yeah, I love. You know what I love? Wait a minute. You could have different costumes. Now I did see on YouTube. You know, it was this random YouTuber. A few of them though. You know, they were like doing like all the costumes and shit. And I was like, they have 64. I went to check. It wasn't there. So I think you need to unlock it or some shit. So yeah. In my opinion, in Super Mario Odyssey, I would say it does have that 2-bit part. You know, you jump in a tube or the pipe, and then you like the classic Mario from the NES look. And it was nice, the Donkey Kong one, you know, when he's throwing the barrels and you like this 2-bit or 8-bit, whatever the hell is. I don't know that much about the bits of the arcade game or, yeah, in general. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go with 8-bit, okay? So yeah, you play as the Donkey Kong arcade versions of them, you know, the graphics. And it was nice, you know, a nice throwback. I love the throwbacks, you know, they have a flood like creature with that. You control him and then the water whoosh, whoosh. And then I do like that. The water levels are really fun in this game. I would say I enjoyed the water levels a little bit more than some parts of the, like, for example, it was oh, I don't know, I'm looking at my fucking I have the poster, so this one right here. I forget the words. So yeah, that one with the grass and all that, and then the weird shape with the noses and robots with the big noses. Yeah, that one was, it was a nice, okay one. But I don't know, I found myself more interested in Uddles than that. That was my least favorite. But it was fun in ways. You see, some worlds, of course, are better than others, but in a way that is more like interest. You know, some people are interested in water levels, some people are interested in this food one. But I don't know, something about that forest one was just weird. You know, it wasn't as much to do as, say, the other levels. And that's the thing that I did not enjoy. I think they should have put more effort into that level, because that level, don't get me wrong, it had a lot of great stuff, good stuff. I just don't want to sound like a dick. I did enjoy the game. Now, I think it's time to end off this review because I don't have as much to say. I don't know, man. You could say in a way, the boss and the ending levels, you know, like this one, the black and white one, and all that. The ending ones made me like, holy shit. The Egyptian one was great. And yeah, that's the review on Super Mario Odyssey. It's not the best Mario game, but it's one of the greatest Mario games, okay? Keep that in mind. Not the best, but one of the greatest, okay? Now, with that being that, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for Mario vs. Zelda. Until next time, bye.